Hi my little brushflies, welcome back to my channel, Brushfly MUA. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercedes, the face behind Brushfly MUA, and a face that definitely needs some makeup. I have a bit of a sore throat, it's Christmas Day, I'm not feeling 100%. I swear, it was literally my birthday a couple of weeks ago and I felt crap on my birthday. I woke up this morning, obviously my kids are excited for Christmas, and I feel pants, so I thought I would cheer myself up by playing with some new makeup that I actually got for my birthday, but I'm only getting around to playing with now because I haven't had the time or the energy to play with it. So yeah, let's dive straight in. If you're new here, remember to hit that subscribe button, and I'm not nearly dropping all the makeup I want to play with. Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button and welcome. So the products I'm going to be using today are Kiko Milano products. I found them, or my nan found them, in TK Maxx for me. So like, we didn't pay full price, she got them for my birthday for me. So I have already moisturised, primed, eye creamed, that type of thing. So I'm just going to go straight in with the foundation. Obviously the box looks a little bit battered. It lived in TK Maxx. What can you expect? So it says originally the RRP was $14.99. My nan paid $4.99 for me. So I do actually like the black packaging. I think if it wasn't so bashed up from TK Maxx, it would look really nice. And this is the foundation. So it's the Insta Moisture foundation in the shade 1.3N. So obviously I don't know if this is an exact colour match for me. When we were at TK Maxx, we had a quick rough look, but obviously they don't have the full range. It's literally just what you can grab at TK Maxx. So I'm going to go ahead and try this. I really wanted to try this one because I have really dry skin. This one says Insta Moisture. And my current favourite foundation is the number 7 Hydroluminous. So I wanted to see whether it was kind of maybe similar. And you have to excuse the cat pyjamas as well. Like I said, feeling a bit pants, haven't even bothered to get dressed yet. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a shake because it's been sitting for a little while, so I don't know if everything would separate or not, so I give it a little shake. Ooh, it's twisty. I completely forgot that. And it's a Dover thing. Okay, I completely forgot that's what it was like. I assumed it was going to be like a pump. So yeah, let's see how we get on. So I'm just going to wipe it on my hand and apply it. Just going to take my damp sponge. It smells like wet wipes. Is that normal? Okay, so this is it all blended out. I do have to say I actually really like it. Obviously because of the way I'm sitting, my lighting is really awkward. I have a house that's just really awkward. But I kind of noticed just now, I was using my mirror and it kind of gives a more true to life look when I shine it. So it's, I would say, light to medium coverage, which for me is quite good. I don't like anything too heavy. I think you could build it though if you really wanted to. It doesn't hide all blemishes and stuff, but it has taken away most of my redness and my skin does look quite dewy. So I do like that. I don't have like a concealer, a blush or a bronzer, so I'm going to quickly hop off camera, do those, and then come back for the eyes and the lips because that's what's the products I have. But yeah, first impressions, I like this, but I'll see how it wears while I do the rest of my makeup. Okay, so I'm back. I've applied blush, bronzer, highlighter, and I've put some brow gel in my brows. I can't be bothered to do them. So hopefully you can kind of see my skin is still very dewy, has a nice glow to it. It seems a nice foundation. I did notice though I had to really try to blend my products today. It kind of gripped onto them. so it's kind of harder to blend, but once you do blend it out, it does look nice. Yeah, so far I'm happy. So the next things I have to try are eye products. So this is the Kiko Milano Bright Duo Baked Eyeshadow in 01. Says it was $7.99. My nan paid $2.99. And then I have an eyeshadow stick duo, which is ombre in 02. Should have been $7.99. My nan paid $2.99. So these look really, really interesting. I don't know whether to go in with the cream one and then do a bit of powder over the top, so maybe it's got something to grip onto. I think it's easier to do cream than powder instead of powder than cream. So this actually looks really interesting. So it's nice sleek packaging, and it's this. Does it twist? Yes, it twists. Very cute. So this actually looks really nice. It's like 2 in 1. I don't know how it would work if you wanted more of the gold, but that is what it looks like when you swatch it. I do have to say I'm a bit scared of applying this. I have put some P. Louise eye base on, so I think I'm just gonna try and swipe it on and see how we go. Because it does seem like the shape of it, like the upper bit sort of sits in your crease while you hug your lid, maybe. Okay, this seems nice, but I don't know whether you could have like a full look with it. Like it's okay, but it's if I can get the light right this time. Like it's very, it's creamy, obviously, but even like the shade looks quite like cream, if that makes any sense. I think it's nice, but I definitely think it's more of like a base eye product. Like I would probably put this on, then put something else over the top. I don't think it's something I could get a full eye look out of. So let's move on to the little eyeshadow palette thing. Oh, this is really cute. So look at that. That's so cute. So I really like the packaging actually. This is really nice. I didn't expect it to feel as nice as it does. So you get like a pinky shade and then like a, I want to say like a pinky champagne. So I hope you can see. So there's the pink. It's like a dusty rose colour maybe. And then the shimmer there. I'm going to grab an eyeshadow brush. And I know I have the cream shades on there. I'm going to try and take the pink shade. And just another thing I'm noticing as well with the cream eyeshadow stick, because my eyes are aging, it's definitely gathering in like my lines on my eyelids. It's not like a nice look. Okay, so the pink shade is actually quite a sweet shade. I'm going to try and take some of that sparkly shimmer shade. Just take it up here. I do have to say I don't like the cream eyeshadow stick. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but like it's gone kind of bitty where my like eyelids open and close. I think maybe if you have younger eyes, like maybe in your early 20s, mid 20s, you know, if your eyelids aren't starting to droop, you could probably get away with that. But for me, I don't think it's working. With that same shimmery shade, I'm going to try and put it in my inner corner. And then I might take some of the pink just under here. So I have to say, like, I definitely prefer the eyeshadow palette. I think the crayon is not for me. It just bunches up. I think maybe it might grip the shadow from the palette and make it last a bit longer, but I think on its own, I don't think I would use it. It's not really, not for me. But this, I actually really like. I really like the shades. Like, the pink is so super cute. It goes really nicely with my blush today, which is the Flower Beauty Blush Bomb in Bubbly. So yeah, I like that. I do have a couple of other eye products to test out. An eyeliner. So it says Super Colour Waterproof Eyeliner. I don't know if it had like a shade number because the box was fairly damaged. RRP is $6.99. My nan paid $2.99. And I do always check my products when I go to TK Maxx. Like, I know like there's no testers, so a lot of people open them, they have a look, they sort of poke it around. It's not very hygienic, but I do always make sure that I check the products beforehand, and I'm pretty sure it's me or my nan that have ripped that while checking. So this is the eyeliner. It's a slightly different colour packaging. Like, everything else is really black. This is sort of like what I would call like a gunmetal grey with like sparkles in. So this is the eyeliner. So it's a nice silver tone. I'm going to try and apply it on camera, but I will probably be a disaster, so I'll probably hop off, but I'll try. Probably it's not really going to go with like the pink and the gold shimmer, but who cares? Okay, so hope you can see it. That's actually really pretty. It has got a nice sparkle to it, but it's not overly intense that it just looks like you've shoved a load of glitter on. But it is like a nice subtle grey. I thought it was going to be very glittery silvery, and it's not. It's more of like a grey tone with glitter in. So I'm going to hop off camera and do the other eye. Okay, so my eyeliner today is definitely sisters, not twins. This formula I do really like. It's quite a liquidy, like watery formula. It's nice. It's a nice shade. I do like it. Maybe not with the tones that I've worn today, but if I was to wear something more smoky, more grey, or maybe even more mauve, it'd probably work really, really well. The thing I have noticed though is it dries down quite quick and it doesn't like being built upon. I did this eye first and then I did this eye, and I slightly made this one more chunky. So I went back to that eye to sort of fill it in and chunk this one out a bit, and it didn't like being like moved or touched. It sort of then went a bit bitty. But for the most part it's dried down nicely, looks nice, so hopefully it will wear well. The next product I have is a mascara. So this is the Maxi Mod Volume and Define or Definition Mascara. Was $10.99. My nan paid $3.99. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, this style packaging actually really reminds me of Clinique. Let me see if I have my Clinique one. Yeah, so this is my Clinique mascara. It's the High Impact one. I haven't used it yet, but I got it in my Marks and Spencer's advent calendar. This is the Kiko Milano. Maybe this is meant to be a dupe. Okay, so let's open the Clinique one. That is what the wand looks like. And I'm very tempted to see. Oh no, maybe it's not a dupe. The wand is different. Oh, the packaging looks similar, but the wands do not. This I'm a little scared of. It's a very short wand and plastic. I normally like the bristles like on the Clinique one. Let's just give this a go, see how we get on. I mean, it does give quite a nice lash effect for such a short brush, which I'm quite surprised about. And I'm finding, because it is quite a short brush, it's kind of easier to get where I need to. My lashes are quite short and my eyes, where they're aging, are feeling quite small. So this is actually better than I thought it would be. And it's nice and easy on the lower lash line. If you're like me, you don't have great lashes on the lower lash line, this is looking really good. I am just hoping it doesn't transfer, because this year I've had so many problems with mascaras transferring. I'm hoping this one doesn't. I'm just going to hop off and do the other eye. Okay, so this is the mascara on both eyes. I have to say, if this doesn't transfer, this could well be my new tippy top fave mascara. The one I'm using at the moment is the Too Faced Better Than Sex, which I actually really love. I absolutely adore. I do find the bigger version, like the full size, is better from Too Faced. I find the travel size is slightly different, like it flakes a bit more. I find the bigger one does not. So that one at the moment is like my tippy top favourite mascara, but if this one looks like this and doesn't transfer, this could even be like a joint tippy top fave, or maybe even take the top spot. I really like the look I have today, but obviously I will let you guys know eventually how it all works out. And then lastly, where's my last product? We have a creamy lipstick in 02. So this one originally was $7.99, my nan paid $2.99, and I can't remember what shade it is. So again, like the rest of it, other than the eyeliner, it's in the complete jet black packaging. Just says creamy lipstick on there. I picked up sort of like quite a rosy toned nude shade. I kind of do like this sort of mechanism. I like this style lip product. One of my favourite ones is from Revolution, the Bratz one, and it's kind of in a similar design. As long as the lipstick is not too squishy. Like if you get a really like soft lipstick, it doesn't work in packaging like this because it just collapses and you can only use like half of it before it's mush. So yeah, I'm going to apply this and see how I get on. Obviously at the moment it has got that pointed shape, but I know like it's good for doing the outer lip line. Once I've used it a few times, that shape is going to go. But I probably could maybe... No, I was going to say maybe I could put it in a sharpener and try and get it that shape again, but I think it's lipstick. It's going to be too soft, but I haven't even swatched it on my hand yet. So it's that one there. It's actually looking like quite an orangey toned nude. Okay, so this is the lip look. Again, it's weird, like the foundation, the lipstick kind of has a wet wipe kind of smell. It's really strange, but it's like not horrible. Okay, excuse if the footage is a bit jumpy. I ran out of memory on my phone. So yeah, I don't know whether it's my sense of smell at the moment because I'm feeling a bit poorly, that everything No, it does smell like wet wipes. It does smell like wet wipes. I really think it does. But the actual lip shade I do really like. I think it complements my look quite well. It is more of an orangey undertone than what I thought. I thought looking at it from eye, it was quite a pinky rosy undertone. It's not. But I think it complements my look quite well today. Yeah, my look is a bit higgledy-piggledy with pink eyes and grey eyeliner, but it's Christmas, who cares? The formula is quite nice. It's sort of like a satin feel. Like it's not glossy, but it's quite dry, but it's not like matte dry. Do you know what I mean? It's quite nice. I quite like the formula. I quite like the way it looks. Yeah, I like it. Let's just talk about the products. So, the foundation I really like. It has actually given me that kind of number 7 hydroluminous glow that I really like. So I'm actually quite pleased that I have another one that's quite dewy, quite hydrating. I've had it on now for, I would say, at least half an hour. You know, so it's not really a wear test or anything that I've done. But I'm liking the look. Normally I can tell straight away if it's going to be too drying for my skin and sort of go a bit cakey. If anything, I probably look too dewy today, but I did put quite a dewy primer on underneath, and then this. Maybe I could get away with a more mattifying primer with this on the top, which would be quite nice because I have a few in my collection that I can't really use because my skin's too dry for a matte look. But if this is like extra dewy, I could probably get away with that. So I do like the foundation. I'm going to keep using that. The eyeshadow stick duo, I don't really like this. I think it looks pretty when you swatch it on your hand, like it does look pretty, but I think I would have preferred just one shade instead of the two, because to be honest, you only really get the top shade on your eye. The other one just sort of disappears because it's the shape of it kind of hugs your eyes, but then you're only getting like the whiter creamier colour in the crease, and then the goldy shade sort of on the lid but not all over the lid, so you still have to go in and try and colour in the rest of your eye or use something else to sort of complete the look. I don't think it's a product to do a full eye look with. Could work, like I said before, as like an eye base maybe, but if I'm being completely honest, I'm not a fan. I don't think I would really use this very much. The eyeliner, I looked at the wrong way of the mirror. I do actually really like this. It's given my eyes like a nice wing. It could have been a bit steadier, but I'm not feeling too great, so I don't think like my hands are working how they should be. Yeah, I quite like the shade. Like I said, it's not really a buildable formula. If you try to go over the top, it's just gonna flake. It's not like cracked or flaked at the moment. It's still very much there. I'll update you in another video if it doesn't last, but for the most part I quite like this. I don't have like an eyeliner shade like this in my collection at the moment. Well, I do now, but I didn't. So yeah, I think I will use that. The little mini eyeshadow duo, this one, I really like. I do wonder if you could get like a brush like this and just swirl it round and maybe use it as like a blush highlighter as well, because it's kind of got that tone in it. I'm probably going to look like a right clown now. But the sparkles are nice in it. The pink is a nice colour. Yeah, so it's added a bit of a nice pinky glow to my face. I already had blush and highlighter on, so I've probably just gone OTT. But I really like this top shimmer shade. Like, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I definitely want to play around with this one a bit more. I think it's a little palette that I'm going to be using a lot. It matches in very well with the blush tone that I like. So yeah, I really like this. I would definitely be using that one again. the mascara. Judging by how my lashes look at the moment, I don't know whether it will transfer and my idea on it might change, but for the most part, I think this is my favourite product out of all of them that I've tried today. I really like the look of my lashes today. I was really scared of that wand. I do have to admit, it's small, it's plastic, it's not what I would usually use, or rubber, not plastic. I really like it. So as long as it doesn't transfer and doesn't flake all over my face, I'm going to be using this one a lot. I'm really pleased with that. And the lipstick. So yeah. Oh, I just dropped something on the floor. So the lipstick, yeah, I like. It's a nice formula. It's a nice colour. It's a nice tone. It's definitely one that I could see myself wearing quite a lot. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. So for the most part, most of the products today from Kiko Milano, I've really enjoyed, other than one. But you know, to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products that I really like, one that I'm not, I think that's really good. 1 out of 6 that I haven't liked, that's not too bad. So I'm actually really happy to add these to my collection. I definitely think I'll be playing around with them a bit more. I need to now go get dressed, sort my hair out. I'll take some pictures or maybe do like a video in natural light so you can see what the actual finished look looks like. But for the most part, I'm happy with these products and I would definitely use them again, and I would actually definitely recommend Kiko Milano if you can get your hands on it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, and Merry Christmas. Although this will probably be up after Christmas. But yeah, Merry Christmas.